Dear students, welcome to my channel. In this video, let us discuss profits in lieu of salary. Section 17 and subsection 3 gives an inclusive definition for profit in lieu of salary. It clearly provides that there may be certain items which may not be considered as salary, but it is treated as salary. That is why it is said to be profits in lieu of salary. So these are the important items. It may be a terminal compensation received by the employee from the employer, maybe in connection with the termination of service, or it may be in connection with the modification of the terms of the employment, or it may be any payment from an unrecognized provident fund or from an unrecognized superannuation fund. If any amount received, that would be treated as salary. Then third one is payment under any Keymen Insurance Policy received by the employee. Keymen Insurance Policy is nothing but if any policy taken by the employer in the name of the employee who is playing a pivotal role in the business. The absence of that particular employee may make a serious damage in the functioning of the business. So such employees are said to be keymen. And if the employer takes a policy on the life of that particular employee, such is said to be Keymen Insurance Policy. There are three situations under this case. At the time of the maturity or the occurrence of the event, sometime if the employee receives it, employee gets it, sometimes the employer gets the money, sometimes the heirs of the employee gets. If the employee gets the money, then it is said to be profit in lieu of salary. If the employer gets it, it is business income. If the heirs of the employee gets it, then it is said to be other source of income. It is a policy taken by the employer on the life of the employee who is playing very important role in the business. At the time of maturity, these three situations may come. And if the employee gets it, it is said to be profit in lieu of salary or treated as salary. The fourth point is any amount received before joining the service or after the cessation from the employment. So it may be a compensation received from the employer, or it may be any amount received from the prospective employer before joining the service. Then finally, it could be any other sum received by the employee from the employer in the form of gift, etc. So all these would be taken into consideration for the calculation of salary income as per section 17(3). These are not salary but treated as salary. That is why it is said to be profit in lieu of salary. But there are certain items which are not considered as profit in lieu of salary. For example, any amount received under death cum retirement gratuity under section 10(10), it may be commuted value of pension, then compensation received according to section 10(10)(b). At the time of voluntary retirement, any compensation received, that will not be considered. Payment from statutory provident fund will not be considered. Then payment from recognized provident fund, then payment from approved superannuation fund, then the house rent allowances received, all these things will not be considered as profit in lieu of salary. When we discussed the meaning and definition of salary, it is said that salary includes wages, annuity, pension, fee, commission, leave salary, profit in lieu of salary. So this is one of the important component for the computation of taxable salary. It may be a terminal compensation received by the employee from the employer, or it may be any amount received from unrecognized provident fund or from an unrecognized superannuation fund, or it may be received from Keymen Insurance Policy by the employee, or it may be any amount received before joining the service or after cessation from the service, or it may be any other sum received by the employee from the employer in any form would be said to be profit in lieu of salary. this item also to be considered for the computation of salary income. So while computing the salary income, we have to consider profit in lieu of salary also. Hope this video is useful. Please share it and subscribe if you are not subscribed my channel so far. Thank you very much.